Welcome to our channel CG Tutorial. If you're an innovator, a dreamer, or a believer in new ideas, this one's for you. Let's dive into why big ideas often crash and burn from within. Big and novel ideas, like the theory of relativity or major religious movements, often start with a bang, but they can also meet fierce resistance. And believe it or not, the biggest threat isn't the skeptics. It's the proponents who don't quite get it. Take Einstein's theory, revolutionary, right? But imagine if his supporters misinterpreted his work. Oops, instant credibility loss. Non-subscribers? Sure, they slow things down but can't kill a solid idea. The real damage? Ignorant, lazy, and just plain stupid proponents. These folks turn groundbreaking ideas into laughingstocks. Think Darwin's evolution. Early misinterpretations handed creationists a free pass to mock it, or early Christianity, where internal misunderstandings led to ridicule. So what's the lesson? Innovators need sharp, well-informed supporters. Be the Einstein, not the misinformed fan. Internal integrity is the key to overcoming external skepticism. Chapter 2. The confusion of consensus. In our previous chapter, we discussed how ignorance can ruin big ideas from within. Now let's focus again on the realm of science, specifically physics, and explore how the lack of consensus among experts can create confusion and mistrust. Physics is a field filled with fascinating theories and groundbreaking discoveries. However, it's also a domain where disagreements abound, especially when it comes to fundamental theories like string theory and quantum mechanics. These theories aim to explain the very fabric of our universe, but they often spark intense debates among physicists. For those without a physics background, this lack of consensus can be bewildering. Imagine trying to understand the universe while experts themselves are divided on the basics. This controversy doesn't just stay within academic circles, it seeps into the public domain, undermining the clarity and reliability of scientific knowledge. When scientists can't agree, it diminishes the appeal of physics as a definitive source of understanding. People start to question the validity of scientific progress and exploration. If the experts are confused, how can the general public trust the information they receive? This ambiguity can erode public trust in science, which is crucial for advancing knowledge and fostering innovation. Just as ignorance within a group can ruin big ideas, a lack of consensus among experts can tarnish the image of an entire field. So what's the takeaway here? For science to thrive and for public trust to be maintained, it's essential for experts to strive for clarity and consensus. A united front in understanding and explaining theories can make all the difference. Stay with us as we continue our journey into how actions and beliefs shape the world around us.
Let's delve deeper into a sensitive yet crucial aspect of our discussion: how big religions often face ridicule due to the actions of a few misguided followers. Religions, at their core, often promote peace, love, and understanding. But what happens when certain adherents misinterpret or outright ignore these teachings? The actions of these individuals can create a distorted image of the entire faith. Let's take a closer look. Consider the Crusades, a series of religious wars initiated by the Christians. While the original intent was to reclaim holy lands, the violent actions and atrocities committed have by its adherents cast a long shadow over Christianity. The core teachings of love and forgiveness were buried under the bloodshed. Fast forward to modern times and we see similar patterns. The actions of extremist groups have led to widespread Islamophobia. The peaceful teachings of Islam are often overshadowed by the violent acts of a few, leading to an unfair generalization of the entire Muslim community. Or take any of the Vedantic or Eastern religions, known for their unique, diverse, and inclusive philosophy. Yet incidents of class or caste-based intolerance or backward practices have tainted their image. These actions are in stark contrast to the core teachings of unity and respect for all life. Consider the impression conveyed to observers when two sectarian factions of the same religion engage in perpetual violence over the correct interpretation of their sacred texts. This scenario, regrettably, is ubiquitous across most religious traditions today. The incessant disputes not only undermine the perceived unity and credibility of the religion, but also project an image of internal discord and doctrinal confusion. Moreover, such relentless contention casts profound doubt over the veracity of the scripture's divine provenance. It implies a troubling ambiguity and lack of definitive guidance that one would expect from a document of purportedly divine origin, and sends a message of fragility and inconsistency, eroding the foundational claims of the faith itself. The lesson here? We must be vigilant in distinguishing between the actions of individuals and the core teachings of religions. Just as ignorance can ruin big ideas, the misguided actions of a few can tarnish the image of entire communities. So, as we navigate through our beliefs and ideas, let's strive for understanding and empathy. The internal strife and incessant discord within a religion or community pose a potentially graver threat than external attacks. This is because internal divisions weaken solidarity and cohesion, crucial for resilience against external threats. thereby undermining the collective strength and stability of the group. Moreover, such internal conflicts can portray the community as fragmented and disorganized, which may diminish its credibility and influence in the eyes of outsiders, thereby exacerbating its vulnerability to external scrutiny and critique.
Remember, it's the informed and thoughtful supporters who keep the essence of any idea or belief alive. Stay tuned for more insights on CG Tutorial. Like, subscribe, and let's continue this journey of knowledge and understanding together.